Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
This is how to get a guy with toxic tips 101 part 2 because you guys seem to really like the last one. Don't mind this, it says no because I am telling myself no sugar today. So when I reach to grab for the sugar, I look at my hand and it actually says no. If I grab for it this way, there's an X. So that's what that is. Don't mind that. But let's get into it. So you know when a guy snaps you like in the car like at night, like on like a weekend, and you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And then like he won't answer for like 3 hours. Then he'll respond to you like when he gets home and you're like, what the fuck did this guy just do? Or who did he just do? Because what the fuck is he doing in the car late at night like that, you know? Like, what the fuck? So, you're gonna get your ass out of fucking bed, and if he snaps you in the car while, like, late at night, you are gonna get your ass out of bed, grab your fucking keys, go in the car, especially from the passenger seat. Especially from the passenger seat, snap him in the car, and then don't reply for the rest of the fucking night. It's gonna be the mentality where he's like, okay, like, I was gonna say no, but, like, why are you saying no? It's like, okay, I'm doing this, but, like, what the fuck are you doing? What's even better, which I personally like more, is if you guys are talking, like, you guys are, like, talking, like, a bunch, like, that night, and then he's, like, laying in bed, too. He's not doing anything either. Still do it. Still go to the car, snap him in the passenger seat, don't respond till the morning. Because technically you didn't do anything wrong, but he's gonna be thinking, like, what the fuck is she doing? I like to do this really late at night, like, 11 at night, snapping me in the car, like, where the fuck is she going? Who is she going to see? The answer's fucking no, and I'm just going to sleep. Okay, but let's take it a step further. Go to your parents' car. So, because if he recognizes your car, then it's not good. Go to your parents' car, send a picture of you listening to the radio to, like, a song that, like, a guy would listen to, you know? And so he's gonna think, whose fucking car is this? Especially with a song that's, like, a guy's song. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? But you're literally sitting in that car for, like, 1 minute to get a good snap, and you're just going to sleep. I just think it's so smart. Okay, love you, bye.
She did said she thinks that's so smart, right? I've heard that right. Look, we're both 5 and he's gonna pull my pigtails and something. I kept waiting for you to get to the how to get a guy part, even toxic edition or not, but all you did was telling us how to push a guy away. All that mental gymnastic, all those games that you're trying to play is gonna get you played. Just because you think that was so smart, it tells me you're not that smart. You are the walking definition of fuck around and find out. Just to get out of bed, walk to your car so you can take some pictures, you really don't have much going on in your life, do you? I would say get yourself a man, but I don't hate any man that much. Maybe get yourself a hobby.
You don't even know me. Why do you care?
I really don't, but I'll read what she said. Refusing to talk to men because they're attracted to me physically and couldn't care less about intellectually knowing me. Maybe that's the problem. You consider yourself an intellectual and you're not what you think you are. A woman with a higher intellect chooses better men. You, on the other hand, you refuse to talk to men altogether. That's not even close to having a higher intellect.
I'm going to tell you how to get someone to be super, super into you, how to turn the tables if you're in a situation right now where you feel like you're more into them than they're into you. And I want you to listen because it's going to feel counterintuitive to what you previously thought you had to do. Okay, you have to literally turn the focus on you and remind yourself what a bad bitch you are. So every single time you think of the other person or you're looking to see if they texted you or whatever it is, I want you to stop literally what you're doing for 1 week, look at yourself in the mirror and remind yourself who you are. Okay, I'm telling you, that is when you become unstoppable, so powerful, irresistible, a magnet to anyone or anything that you want.
So repeat the same action that kept you single all this time or always got you dumped. Oh, that's smart. Every time you got yourself into a new relationship, you only focused on yourself, and after you got dumped, still focus on yourself, because that makes you irresistible. Wow, that's really smart.
I don't care how toxic of a mindset this is, but if I block a guy, cut off all contact and communication with him, and he's not out here trying to email me or messaging me through the LinkedIn DMs, I'm just gonna know babe was simply not that interested. He really didn't like me enough, because that's one thing about men. You tickle around the idea of the block button and he's gonna lose all pride and dignity if he really likes you. He does not care how fucking crazy he will become. With men, if there's a will, there's a way, and he will find a way to contact you if he wants to talk to you. I've seen as far as make a fake job posting on LinkedIn in your field in hopes that you apply to it and he'll connect with you and try to reach out to you. So let me tell you, if he really likes you, maybe you should just block him, because that'll be the true test to see if he will try to contact you.
He will absolutely not. And that's not really a toxic mindset, that's Forrest Gump mindset. I used to think you're only delusional, but we both know you're already past that point. What I can't for the life of me understand is how are you still single? And don't get me wrong, probably you did had one of those men, at least once in your life, going through all that trouble just to talk to you after you block them. Lucky for you, those sims exist. Unfortunately for you, they are not the men you want. And if you think even for a second a normal in the head man will do all that just to pass your test, then keep on running, Forrest. I can promise you it's not gonna happen.
I got a quick question for you.
Oh, let's go.
What?
Wow, whatever that is.
What's the best gift a guy could get you on Valentine's Day?
His loyalty. But there's none of those. There's none of those. I was born in Toronto, but I was raised in New York.
What's your worst dating experience?
I never went on a date.
Aren't you cold?
No.
Flowers?
Flowers. I'm simple.
You've never been on a date? That's weird. Who wouldn't want to take such a wonderful thing out on a date? To be honest, I've seen working girls that had more decency and more clothes on than you. You probably are just as intellectual as the second girl, even though I wouldn't bet any money on it. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.